Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Sean Austin here again. Sean's Rabbit Aquaponic Produce. Back with another Homestead video for you guys. I have to apologize immediately for the noise. I didn't do my recording at the usual time slot, and now that I'm out here, it's the time that all of the birds are about and active. So you're gonna get some noise in the background. You know, just wanna congratulate all of the winners of our rabbits competition, and not just the winners, all the participants, because everyone won from this competition as long as they took part. So again, congrats to all the participants, and we are looking forward to Tobago edition, which will be announced in the new year, please God, once we get all the sponsorship lined up. Yeah, so I mean, if you first time tuning in here with us, please go ahead right now and hit the subscribe button. We bring you a brand new video every Monday, please God, and pretty soon, within the next couple weeks, every Wednesday we're gonna return to our aquaponics videos. We haven't done one in a while because we've been doing a bit of refurbishment on the aquaponics side of things, and everything was just a big mess right there. We've been changing the plastic from the roofing and all of that, so it's just been a grand mess, you know. But as soon as we're done with that, we're gonna resume with the aquaponics videos, as well as, you know, we're gonna just be doing some random videos during the week as well, just to bring you more content, because we have a lot of different things that we're doing here on the homestead as we move closer and closer towards complete sustainability. So guys, we'll chat a bit more when we return right after the intro. Okay, we're back. Before we go any further, I have to say happy Diwali to all the Hindus in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm not sure if or when Diwali is celebrated in other countries around the world, but it's a Hindu festival, and here in Trinidad and Tobago, a significant portion of our population are Hindus. So Diwali is celebrated here every year, and it's displayed with the primarily the lighting of diyas. I know they have the various prayer rituals that they do, along with preparation of large amounts of food and things like that. But the most significant thing is the lighting of the diyas that really, you know, beautifies, you know, the country at least that one day of the year, because diyas are lit throughout homes, along the streets, all over, even by persons who aren't Hindus, you know, because the thing is that culturally, when you live on an island, a relatively small island, everyone's culture is somewhat absorbed by everyone, you know, if that makes sense, you know, because we are too small of a country to ignore certain aspects of the other religions, because they are significant festivals, and the rain has just started to make things even worse, right? But I guess showers are blessings. Yeah, so like I was saying, let me see if I remember clearly. Diwali is the festival of lights, and I think the significance of lighting the diyas is to represent the victory of good over evil, yes, and over spiritual darkness. Yeah, I believe that's it. If I've got it wrong, forgive me, I'm not a Hindu. I just going based on what we learned in school, because it was a part of the curriculum while I was going to school, so everyone had to learn what Diwali was about, you know, and within the schools as well, they do celebrations for the children. And like I say, whether you're Hindu or not, everyone is free to partake, and that's the beauty of living in a small country, and for the most part, everyone gets along. You know, there are always the outliers, but for the most part, we all get along. So, happy Diwali to everyone out there. I know today, everyone is cooking a lot of food with a significant amount of curry. Right? I'm not gonna lie, I also cook, but I didn't cook today. I cooked yesterday. We did curry duck with pumpkin, bodi, dal puri. I think I'm missing something on that plate. But yeah, that's basically it. But I did duck. I didn't do rabbit, right? Because I eat rabbit all the time. I think that the Hindus, when they cook for Diwali, I don't think they cook meat. I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I almost believe that the Hindus don't cook any meat. So you usually get a lot of stuff that's prepared, vegetable stuff that's prepared. So you get pumpkin, you get bodi, you get mangoes, sometimes karai leaf, you name it. Shatine. Shatine is a big thing for Diwali. A lot of people sell, buy, cook shatine. You know, we have a couple trees on the farm here, and I mean, most of the times they stay unripe, and the seeds of the shatine is edible, so we boil them and we eat them. But I believe when they're cooking it for Diwali, it's green shatine that they cook, that they cut up and shred, and it's cooked with curry and things like that. Really nice, I love it. Yeah, so happy Diwali to everyone, and for the persons who just wanna celebrate along with the Hindus and cook a little meat, no problem, do you? I know a number of persons acquired rabbit meat from me for the purpose of cooking it over this Diwali weekend, you know. So yeah, it's like that. Yes, so you know, the rabbits, they're coming along. We have been getting a lot of rain over the past week or so. So as a result of that, the ambient temperatures have dropped. We have been getting a lot more breeding done. It was a bit of a slow go whilst the temperatures were up, but now that it's beginning to cool, you know, we've gotten back to getting some breeding done. I wanted to take you all out into the fields, but the rain again has begun to fall, so you'll have to see that in the other video, because we harvested most of the corn this week and we've already replanted some as well. We're also clearing another area to increase the capacity or the amount that we're planting. So yeah, I'll keep you all in the loop with that in the next video, because I can't go out in the rains today. Yes, so we have the ducks here. The ducks are coming along nicely. They've begun to lay quite a bit. Most of the eggs, however, we are hatching them in our incubator, because we suffered quite a bit of losses with the first batch of eggs. So we removed all of the eggs, we placed them in the incubator, and we're just waiting for them to start laying again. And we're going to continue using the incubator because it's just safer. We built this little enclosure here to keep some sheep, and we have acquired 2 so far. There they go. Right, we got a little scared there because that dog on the outside there keeps trying to terrorize them, so I have to block that off. So yeah, we start off with 2, and we are going to acquire some more. Yeah, so we have 2 sheep so far, but we are planning to acquire some more within the next couple weeks, and as they grow out and begin to breed, we're going to look at building a bona fide sheep area, one of those elevated pens off the ground, Yeah, so that's the plan for that going forward. So for now, they'll just have to stay in that little enclosure there, and but they're not old enough to breed as yet. So when we acquire, yeah, looking at to get at least 4 more for now. We only buying used, no rams, because we can have artificial insemination done from the breeding center up here, so it doesn't make sense feeding a ram if we can have AI done, you know. So yeah, that's the way we're going with that. 2 of the noisy guys here. Come on. Yeah. All right. These you guys are noisy. Then we have these guys out here. Alright, this variety is the yellow and blue. Hi guys. Guess they don't want to talk to me. Alright, let's see a quick look at the pigeons here. Okay, we have some in this section here. Right, they're doing their thing. But this is the meat section, right? We had some of these for lunch recently. They taste excellent. A lot of people don't think that they could eat pigeons, but you know, they are delicious. And keep in mind that we're not talking about these street pigeons that just be on the road eating random stuff. These are homegrown, home-raised pigeons, right? And their diet is very much controlled. Let me see, we have a bucket here. We make our own pigeon mix. So as you can see, it's a lot of corn, pigeon peas, split peas, lentils, sunflower seeds. There's some millet in there, some what do you call it? Malt that they use to make beer and things like that. So, you know, so it's a very healthy diet. So it's not these street pigeons that you see eating crazy stuff all over the place. Right? And this is our racing pigeon section. Right? Come on guys. Right? These are our breeders for the most part. Most of them have had their first round of babies already, and they're getting ready to have their second batch. As a matter of fact, to try and speed up the process and encourage them to breed again, some of them who had squabs with them, I removed the squabs. A squab is a baby pigeon. Okay, I removed the squabs and I have them inside, and I'm hand feeding them. So I'm hand raising those, so hopefully they'll come nice and healthy, and they'll also be quite tame, you know, because they get used to me feeding them every day. Yeah, so these are the youngsters that I removed. You see, they've gotten so used to me hand feeding them. As soon as they see me, all right. I also have a pan here with some seed, because a few of them have already begun to peck seeds on their own. So in the meantime, I'm still hand feeding them all, but if they do want some extra, they have some seed there. And I also give them a automatic waterer, so they have water all times. The only thing missing here right now is a bowl with some grit, but I do give them grit when I'm hand feeding them. I give them some grit as well. So yeah, and this is to encourage their parents to breed again, because they have no young to see about. Okay, this is the caiman enclosure. We have a caiman in this pond here. A little sneaky guy. Just saw him duck below the water. Here's his nose sticking out there as I kick the fence. There he goes. Not gonna get me. We also have our friendly neighborhood snake here. You see? Yeah. I fed him a couple days ago, so you know, maybe in the next vid I'll show you some live snake attack action. Yes, so you know the rabbits, they're coming along. You know, they're doing their thing. Yes, so guys, you know, we're gonna leave it there for today. Like I said, it's a short one. I'm just touching base with you all because I too am looking to hit the road in just a bit. Like I said, today's Diwali, and I have a lot of friends who are Hindus, and everybody's cooking a whole bunch of yummy, delicious food. I've received a few invitations, so you know I have a few stops to make along the way. So I'm gonna be heading out in a while. So if you are celebrating Diwali today, happy Diwali to you. Yes, and I hope that everyone has a blessed and productive day. You know, look forward to seeing you guys next Monday, please God, when I bring you another homestead video. So on behalf of my business partner Sean McLean, Sean Austin, Sean's Rabbit Aquaponic Produce, signing out. See you guys in the next video. Peace.